Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Zach, aka Exotics, and today we are going to be checking out Beyblade X BX-02 Hellsscythe 4-60T. So if you guys did not see the video from yesterday, I did unbox Drawn Sword. So make sure you guys go check that out. I also did make a video of me unboxing the Beyblade X Stadium. I have not done any battles in it yet, but that will be the next video after today's video, which should be going up tomorrow for you guys. But yeah, so today we are going to be taking a look at Hellsscythe. Box is pretty standard, just like the Drawn Sword one was. On the back here we have the blade, which is Hellsscythe, the ratchet. It's gonna take me a really long time from calling this a disc or layered disc driver to blade ratchet bit. But so we have the ratchet, which is 4-60, and then we have the bit, which is T. I'm not sure what T stands for, but I'm sure somebody will put that in the comments. Up here we have who is the actual main character of Beyblade X, which is, I believe his name is Kazami Bird. He was shown to have a sort of Falcon Bay that looked like Magician's Red from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, if you guys have seen that show. If not, I'll put a picture on the screen of what I'm talking about, comparing the two. But yeah, so he was shown to have that, and then it seems that he has Hellsscythe. So I don't know if Hellsscythe is the pre-evolution of that Falcon Bay, or if Hellsscythe is the evolution of that Falcon Bay, but I guess only time will tell. But not really too much else to go over on the box. Like I said, make sure to check out my unboxing of Drawn Sword after today's video if you didn't see it already. I do slightly prefer Hellsscythe more than Drawn Sword personally, but like I did mention in the Stadium boxing video, my favorite so far that has been shown is 100% Cobalt Drake, which I am very, very excited for the official release of Beyblade X when that time comes to get my hands on a Cobalt Drake, because I've always loved the Omega Dragonis Beyblade from Metal Fight, and Cobalt Drake kind of has the same sort of color scheme going on with it. So I'm not even going to bother opening this because this is just the instruction manual on the start guide thing, again, with like all the levels and stuff that I did show in the Drawn Sword unboxing. So if you guys do want to check that out, make sure you go watch that video after this one, or you could pause now and then come back to this one after you watch that one. But we're just going to dive straight into the actual stuff here. So we'll toss that cardboard aside. It's all taped together. Let me get this off. So this, I'm also not going to waste my time with this since I already have this open. I'll open this off camera later for when I need to do battles. But this is the Beyblade X Winder Launcher, standard ripcord launcher for Beyblade X. It does have 3 prongs now instead of 2 compared to the other previous Beyblade generations. And these things actually seem to be quite powerful. If you look, I'm barely going to pull this and it spins pretty heavy. So that explains why in all those videos I was seeing from Takara Tomy themselves before any of this stuff got released at the Tokyo Toy Fair, why the bays go so crazy around the stadium despite really not pulling the launcher that hard. So that really makes me curious of how the string launchers are going to be for this generation, but we'll see pretty soon. I have everything pre-ordered, so I will be getting the Star Dash set with the string launcher. I'll probably even end up buying a second one because as of right now, that's the only way to get a string launcher. I'm sure they'll release a string launcher by itself or with a starter probably around August, maybe even the end of July. I don't know. I don't work for Takara Tomy. I don't know their plans, but I would hope they would release a string launcher pretty soon after the other stuff comes out. But let's go ahead and take a look at this Beyblade. Here we have the blade, which is Hellsscythe. This looks gorgeous. Very vibrant red color. I love the design of the core on here. Flaming skull, kind of looking like a combination of Hellboy with Ghost Rider, looking super cool and everything. Very nice. So as I did with the drawn sword, let's go ahead and check out the weight of the actual blade for Hellsscythe. So Hellsscythe, I believe that drawn sword blade was running 34 grams. This is running 33, so this is slightly lighter than drawn sword. Next up, we have the ratchet for Hellsscythe, which is 4-60. So this is a 4-bladed one compared to the 3-bladed one on drawn sword. Probably why it's the number 4, I would assume. I'm not too sure what 60 stands for yet, but I'm sure we'll figure that out eventually. This looks pretty cool, so let's see how much that weighs in at. So that weighs in at 6.32 grams. I think that's about the same as the one that was on drawn sword. And then we have the bit, which this bit is T. Again, I'm sorry, I apologize. I do not know what T stands for, but it looks very interesting compared to the one that is on drawn sword. This is completely flat. This one's kind of angled with a hole in the middle, so I'm not too sure what this is. It's a balance type tip, I know that, or bit, I mean. Let's see the weight on that. So that's going to weigh in at 2.23 grams. Let's go ahead and just put the whole bay together, which it's still taking me a little while figuring out how to put these together exactly, because you got to like put this in here and you got to turn it, but it's like really tight and I don't want to accidentally like break anything. I really don't know if I'm just stupid or if these are actually like pretty hard for to be put together for everybody else, but here is the fully put together Hellsscythe 4-60T. So comparing it to drawn sword, obviously they are going to be around the same size. Let's get a final weight on Hellsscythe, which is going to weigh in at 41.62 grams. Drawn sword weighs in at 43.16. So it is literally 1 gram difference between these two. Super nice to be seeing metal contact. Are these the same height? They're roughly the same height. I think Hellsscythe is a little tiny bit taller. But as I compared in the drawn sword video, Storm Pegasus is roughly around the same size as these Beyblade X bays, but they do weigh about 10 grams more than Metal Fusion bays do. But here is drawn sword and Hellsscythe right next to each other. Super cool, vibrant looking bays. I'm very happy to be having my hands on these so early. But yeah, so stay tuned for a battle video which will be coming out tomorrow between these two Beyblades, testing out the whole new system, the new stadium and everything like that. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. Like I said, if you didn't see the unboxing of drawn sword or the stadium, make sure you check out those videos after this one. If you guys also did enjoy, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, because there will be a lot more Beyblade X content coming soon. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.